What about the horses now?
Horses.
Yeah,
this is
the
a horse race,
yeah.
or a horse.
And the car?
A car, I've already said.
Aeroplane?
This is cattle.
Yeah.
Aeroplane is this.
Yeah, that's it.
Cattle, at the back, the tail.
Tail wagon.
And going little at the back.
Bullock cart would be this.
This is bullock cart, or tonga.
With that, there would be the rhythm of his shoulder. Slow movement.
And when Baba would imitate someone, you know, say, what are you doing that for? You see, when you talk like a camel, it would be so perfect. We would, or Baba says someone was walking like this, you know. Suddenly we'd realize that person really was doing that.
And you will have marked Aloba. Baba would often imitate Aloba.
Yeah, yeah.
Why being like that?
Or call him. Call him. But everybody loved being teased by Baba.
Naju Kotwal's father, he had the habit of this, you know.
So Baba should call that one.
So it became his sign, you see. Means Naju's father is to be called, you know. So just call him.
Yes, Baba would give sign like Apna Kerawala?
Jal
Jal Kerawala. Was it like this, Kerawala? No. You see, the original sign for Jal was his brother Jal when Baba was grinding the corn in Mehrabad. And it needs another person always to do with that stone grinder, native village stone grinder. Baba used to grind grain on that. So Jal used to help him do that. So Baba's sign for Jal always has been like this. So anybody by the name of Jal then was like this. Every other Jal was like this. And now there was one Baba,
So what would you do with that Jal?
Kerawala now.
So same.
No, with that, Kera.
Then this was Jal, Kerawala. Kera, you peel a banana. Kera means, Kerawala means banana wala. So that you see, you would do that. One Christian woman, her name was, Goanese Christian, her name was Sobin. Now, Sobin, in Irani, the word Sobin means soap. So that woman, that lady was called by Baba. Baba's gesture for her was, you know, you soap yourself, isn't it? Where's that Sobin? She doesn't come anymore. She has forgotten to come. And things like that.
How about, what are you thinking?
But like that, when it was this could be good, it could be nice, it could be wonderful, you know. According to the subject, the context. Yes?
What are you thinking?
Baba would look, suddenly.
It's quite obvious.
Yes, you see, his gesture. And usually it was at a time when you didn't want to say what you were thinking about. It was something either so trivial or something that might put the back up of the others if you said it. And you ended up usually by saying, oh, nothing important, Baba, you know. Knowing that Baba knew what you were thinking about, but he was trying to tell you that you were right before him, but that your thoughts were not with him. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Think of me. Keep looking at me. All this is nothing.
What about surrender?
Surrender. This was like this.
Like you
Yes.
put everything.
Yes, surrender your all here. Or Baba would say, burden was this. Burden.
Just throw the burden.
Baba would say sometimes, my work, you see, I'm carrying the burden of the whole universe. Or if you, Baba would say, what are you so glum about? You're carrying the whole world on your head? Throw it all at my feet. I'm ocean, vast. This was, you know, ocean. Or this was also patience. I have to have, with all of you, I have to have so much patience. This was, let me think of it. How would you say,
Bear with
Suffer,
you.
bear.
Bear with you.
Suffer, got a beautiful gestures here. Huh?
I
Yes.
am Garuj.
Like
Yeah.
this. This means swallow. Suffering is what you take in, is swallow. And
A bitter
I-
pill. A bitter pill.
I had to bear,
suffer.
to swallow so much. And this was difficult. You see, it's an Indian gesture. Bomlacha means, supposing a scorpion bites you, something, you go, boo, 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 boo. You can't bear it, you know. So this was difficult or suffering. And easiness also. But this was difficult. This was pain. Is your arm paining you? Such and such a pill. Go call Gohar, such and such a pill, 3 times. Remember to take it 3 times. And repeat what I've said. Yes, 3 times. Remember. Things like that. This was a pill. This was to drink, like not only tea, but this was to be strong. You know? So drinking, this is tonic, to be strong. Drinking to be strong means tonic. This was weak. I feel so limp and weak, you know. And Baba would look at you and say, what's the matter? How are you? You look so limp. Are you feeling limp? This is to be strong, you know, strong. Or even for weak tea. Baba said, this tea is very weak. Too much milk in it. Much milk, tea, weak, strong. Just casually, you know. We are making it very much
Slow moving.
patterned and specific. But his would merge. Ours is like stills. His was a film. All the stills merged into each other to make a movement, which was always flowing, always graceful, as well as dynamic. Baba would convey his pleasure or anger or displeasure. Within a few gestures, it would be a force, both of joy and when you've done something to please him, or when you've neglected something, or you have been careless with.
What was obedience? Will you obey me?
Huh?
Obedience? Will you obey me?
Obey. What I say, will you obey? Will you do?
And easy also is this.
No,
Easy
easy.
is this. Quick. Easy means quick. It's easy.
But
You
sometimes.
say it's easy. You say it's easy to do it.
Yes,
It's
it's
like
easy.
that.
But
Facial
both yes,
expression counts.
Yeah. It's so simple, so easy. Just the work of a thing.
Eruch, what did you say that Tony should have gestured for promise? What was the gesture you gave us?
Yeah.
He himself would do this.
Promise.
Did you keep my promise?
Yeah. Promise.
Or you say, do you promise me that you won't ever do it again? Promise? Then he would put out his hand. And we would at last, all right, Baba, we promise.
Hold on, Dam.
Yeah, and say, whatever happens, how many difficulties, do one thing, never let go my Daman. Hold on to my Daman. Never.
I've also seen that mean too, that you hold on to the very end.
Yes, hold on to my Daman. Hold on.
And to the very end seem to be the same.
This would be, he would say that.
Yeah, then he would say it to the very end. This is hold on to my Daman. Then everything is so, as he says, simple. That's all you have to do. Hold on to me.
Money?
This was a train. So like when he gave the simile that I am the engine. So you have to just, link. This is link. You have to be linked to me, your connection. So all the wagons that are linked to the engine will get there. Whatever there is in it, there is maybe gold in your wagon, or coal, or both, or anything. But what matters is that you're linked to the engine, to me, so you will get there.
Whether hopeless things,
is bad.
bad things
Oh,
are
yes,
there,
that's
or
right.
good things are there. Means inside the wagon, whether there are
Yeah, this was bad.
or gold. gold. G-O-L-D, gold. Or rocks, you see. Anything. Keep connection and you'll go to the destination.
Yes, this is bad, bad, because that's supposed to do with the smell. But this was good, and this was snoring, or deep breathing, Just like this was yawning, sort of, what are you doing? Yawning in front of me? So this was like, mouth is closed and it opens. So this was snoring, but he wouldn't deep breathe, he would just say, were you snoring? Was I snoring? Did you hear?
About his hair and curls.
John,
half his.
The letters are like beautiful birds in ugly cages.
The birds would be like this. Cage would be like
that.
this, or like this, because cages hang,
And
beautiful.
this means each one, you see, each one.
Each one.
And beautiful birds in cages that were ugly. But the birds were beautiful. The souls and our cages would be like this. Once Baba said, Kaka and Baidul.
Gustaji, Kaka and Gustaji. Kaka and Gustaji go in Bashi Baidul Patron.
Then it came to Baidul. Kaka and Baidul. Baba said, I should put them both in cages, like parrots, and hang them both here. But the way Baba would say, the moment it would be, the love with which it would be said, and they'd feel so happy to be the center of it.
Eruch, if Baba was giving a message, say a birthday message or something, which he wanted cabled all over the world, he would
gesture the whole message.
He would gesture.
Yes.
Well, then
word for word.
You would repeat it, and if it wasn't phrased quite the way he wanted, you'd have to keep repeating it.
Yeah. He will give word for word, he will give the message, and each word I would jot down, you see. And then again I'll read it. Then he might even add some word in it, or he might delete some word in it. And then again he will himself edit it, and then give it out. Word for word.
Things that were less important, say someone was here, but for instance, lepers are beautiful souls in ugly cages. It had to be right, but you perhaps wouldn't.
If he was not satisfied with the interpretation of his gestures, then he would repeat it through the words, using the letters.
I see. Give you more to go.
Give more to
What language was mostly spoken?
He spoke in English, but then, of course, there was an admixture of Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, and all that. But whenever the interpreter, depending upon the crowd, would always spontaneously translate those Marathi or Gujarati, Hindi words into English. Spontaneously in the course of conversation. He would understand it in Hindi, but speak out in English.
While we can record it, Eruch, can you tell us something about our obedience?
He has asked us never to use drugs, to get addicted to them.
Which includes what?
Which includes all drugs that give you addiction. And you don't use it for the sake of your health, but you use it to get kick out of it, or to feel high, you see. Never use that. He has asked us not to use that.
It includes marijuana?
It includes everything.
Okay.
Even that which is not yet being used in the world, it might be used later on.
Wouldn't that include alcohol and tea and coffee?
Yes, everything. Alcohol, tea, coffee, cigarettes, everything. To the detrimental of your health, that you are addicted to it, you can't do without it, you see. You need all the time, you see, cup after cup or peg after peg. Avoid that. Don't use it. But if a doctor advises you to have a peg of whiskey or brandy or whatever it is for your health, use that much. If he advises you to use aspirin or codeine for your health for a certain number of days, don't shirk. Do according to what the doctor tells you for your health, because your body is very important. Because through your body only you will realize me, he said. And what the doctor says, do it. Do that. Yeah.
And how about illicit sex?
Now, illicit means illicit.